7, and really there's only 10 today because Mr. Darcy went home. This is Puddle, and this is Jaggy. Had to look at his chest because his twin is all black.
This thing is pretty warm too.
Who's down here? Violet. Say hello. And Princess. And somebody got her today. She's going to have a family. And this is, who is this? Let's see. Oh, that's Sunny Boy. Let's see you, Sunny Boy. They just went out to pee and poop.
I've been wearing 2 jackets every day.
Because I was talking about how I didn't think I was going to be able to make it. Come on. Oh, hey, baby. Yeah, you. What are y'all doing? Oh, we got a toy finally. Oh, that was Rose and Puddle. Look, them two together, those are the twins. But now he's got a lot more brown in him than she does. It takes a little while for people to find. Okay, so today I realized that I did it. I mean, I made it. I'm at 7 weeks. I made it. They went out 4 times today. It took me 7 weeks to figure it out. So they go out to potty, and then first they get water, and then they go out to potty. Oh, and they all go to the bathroom outside now. And then they come into play. I feed them. And I figured out 1 cup. Okay, wait. Each pup needs 1 cup of food a day. So 11 pups. That's 11 cups of food. So I thought 3 times a day. I give them 4 cups of food a day. So we're looking at $10 worth of food a day. But who cares now? Because I'm on the end. I'm on the end run. And then I also realized that I was going to be sad about them leaving. And that's why it seemed so stressful to me last week. Because I knew they were going to go. And I knew that I wasn't going to be doing this anymore. And what am I going to do when I don't have all these puppies to take care of? What am I going to do when I get up and I can just sit in a recliner and drink coffee? I did look it up, and it said to make it easier. I looked up at 10 days, how to survive the last 10 days. And it said quit trying. I was trying to spend one-on-one time with them. See? I really thought I'm going to train them. I'm going to teach them how to do stuff. I'm going to bring them inside. I'm going to get them to not cry at night. Because, when they first go back, when they go to their new homes, they're going to cry. Because if I put 4 of them in the bedroom, and they hated it. They cried and cried. They want to all be together. And then, so I wanted them to not do that when they went to their new homes. So it just took like 3 hours of letting them fuss and be mad, and then they got over it. But Chat GPT said not to do that, not to worry about it. Oh, thank you, Amanda. They are beautiful puppies. That's why I hate for them to. This one, look at this one. Look at that. Is that, yeah, that's my baby. He's going to go, but I'm going to get to see him because he's going with my brother-in-law. Yeah, that's Thunder. He's going to go live with Daddy. And that's Lightning. He's the main man. He's the biggest. And he's going to have 2 little boys that he lives with. And this is Canute. Let's see you, Canute. Yeah, he got a new name. He's a Viking now. Okay, why don't y'all all just sit with me? I can't move. Okay, okay, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Nobody can see you. Oh, and that's the runt, George Washington. Tommy, is that your favorite? I bet he weighs 4 pounds now. He was the very first one born. We found him on the bedroom floor. I found him at 7:15 in the morning. He was crying. And I was like, why? You jump up as a mom because you hear a baby crying. And then I got Heidi and I ran into the living room because I thought there was probably a baby stuck inside of her. And then there was nothing. And then I went back to the bedroom and turned the light on. And he was laying in the floor. Look. Try to smile. Try to make a good face. So there were 11. Now there's 10. And we're hanging out in the pen. And they're going to play and act crazy. They're a little bit, they seem a little different today because they know that one of them left. They're golden doodles, but look, does look just like a golden retriever. Can you imagine if one of the black ones comes out looking like a golden retriever? How beautiful. Because they're only going to be 30 to 35 pounds. I would love, like Princess, if she looks like a golden retriever. She's getting a little bit of wave to her. When they were babies, a couple of them were slick. Okay. They say this is what they're supposed to be doing, and why you leave them. That's why they should stay together till they're 8 weeks old because they learn all this fighting. And when one of them bites too hard, then the other one, somebody will break it up. I don't know. It says socialization. They learn from their litter mates more than they learn from us. I don't know. Maybe they'll get it out of them. Like if somebody took them home a week ago at 6 weeks, they would be getting bit during this time. Instead, look what they're doing to each other. Oh, I read about litter mate syndrome last night, which I think is a new thing. I've never heard that before. Oh, look at that. He's so cute. So I'm sitting here with my husband, who, he has helped so much. I couldn't have done it without him. See how he feels about that? He was the brains of it, I guess, because, ouch! He knew how to do everything easier. And then there's my son, who has come to visit about, I don't know, once a week. And here's the daddy's daddy, my brother-in-law. Daddy's not here. He did come to see the kids. He did buy them milk. He bought them, what else? Toys. He bought them toys. He got them baby wipes. Because there for a while, Dad he wasn't contributing. We almost had to go to court. And then Josh said he was tired of Dax getting trashed on YouTube. Making Dax sound bad. You're telling your friends to watch it, and then I'm like, Dax isn't doing nothing. And you're supposed to have visitation. At this point, you really could. Why don't you buy one of these? And we're gonna have 3. Got 3 left. On December 20th, I quit. I'm going to Siesta Key. Done. Over. Finished. We're going somewhere that takes pets. On our way, we got to go to South. We got to stop in South Carolina, right, and drop off Doc. You know where Doc's going, Tom? There we go. Who's the meanest? Hey, Sonny. Ouch. He's going to my grandson. He's been in with us a lot. Ouch. Okay. Nobody wants to see him tonight. We're supposed to get snow tonight and tomorrow. And I think I just have a burst of energy because one of them went home and they were so happy. Their dog died this summer. And at first she wanted a puppy and then she felt like they weren't ready yet, which I understand because it's hard to bond when you're still mourning your dog. And they had a girl and they were going to get a girl. And then, because I felt the same way when my dog died. And then Chris went and bought one. And I don't know. I liked taking her out and taking care of her, but she wasn't my dog. But so then she decided that she would get a boy so that it would be totally different and not replacing her girl. And so the dog that went home today has a 9-year-old boy there and a teenage girl. I think she's about 15 and a really good mommy and daddy. And that just felt good. You know, when she walked up, he said, well, I said, take him back inside and we'll let her come inside and surprise her. And he was like, no, it'll be cuter if he runs up to her. I was like, yeah, that would be cute. Because when she pulled up, he was just sitting out there looking at her. I just had him and Violet out. So when she walked up and him and Violet went up the sidewalk. And so I'm talking to her. I gave her a hug. And then she said, is that what size he's going to be? And pointed down to him. I said, no, that's your puppy. And she was like, oh, and grabbed him up. That was kind of cute. About made me cry. That's Princess. There's only one person on here. Is it because it's Friday night? All right. Maybe I'll just talk to you all. I'm going to show you one dog at a time. Oh. Okay. This is Canute. Right? Say hello. Mm-hmm. They got worm today for their second time. Ouch. He is probably almost 7 pounds. Super sweet. Going to be really curly. Now they left. Just talk to myself for a while. Quit, Rose. How about this? I'm gonna take y'all's spot so nobody can get around me. You like Josh? Is that going to be your dad? Thunder, is that going to be your dad? The cream ones, you can just see their face so much better. And okay, somebody kind of didn't want to look me in the eye today. It was Canute. That is Puddle. He's biting that thing. He probably wants some water. Go get him some water. Oh, George Washington is tired of you.
George Washington there?
Yeah, his nickname is Doc. I had to nickname him so he would live. Look, they all watch Josh go. I like when they sit and watch somebody. Tommy, talk to him.
I can see it.
Right. Stand down there and talk to him. See if they all come to you. Tell them how good they are.
Good boy. It's a good boy.
And Mommy getting jealous. I think it's food. There we go. Gosh. I think they're going to need more. Yeah, Petal, just get in there. See, Doc, he does good on that right there because he sneaks his head right in the bottom. It's almost like art. Your face is all wet. Who is? Violet. They were so thirsty. Ain't he pretty? Lightning. I think they did too. Well, it's so hot in here. Where'd he go? What's he doing? Huh? Did he take y'all's bowl? Why would he do that? Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. They're looking at Mom. Mommy, you want to come here? You want to come in here? Huh? Tommy, get Heidi to come down there with you. Oh, Sadie saw him petting Heidi. Aunt Sadie. She doesn't help with anything. Well, she does. She guards the perimeter. The other day, they went to barking. I mean, Sadie went barking, mean barking. So Heidi ran out there around the house. Every dog ran to the door except for Lightning and Princess and Jaggy. Jaggy stood up and barked like he thought he was going to go out there and do something. And Lightning just kind of stood alert, and Princess kept eating. She didn't care. She wasn't worried. But anyways, after that, her Heidi and Sadie, they like kept the perimeter out here going back and forth. So the dogs could pee and play, but they were both on high alert. I guess it had to be a dog because if it was a deer, they wouldn't be so worried about it. But yeah, when Heidi barks that bark, it scares them. And they run. They know. They're like, Mom's mad. I'm getting out of here.
My bill last month was just 95 bucks. And I just turned I turned it up.
All of that is from water. They're pretty good at going outside to go to the potty. Now everybody's hydrated well. I don't know how close up that is, but Princess is chewing on my hair. You want to shake hands? Shake. Good girl, Rose. Hey, Puddle. What are you doing? Oh, that's Rose. Y'all's collar is too close in collar. They're all on this heating pad. Whoa. Here, I wish y'all would chase something. Ready? Look, Violet. Violet. I need a toy. Oh, there we go. Here. Tommy, give me your new jacket. Let's see if they like it. Give me your new jacket. Let's see if they like it. Huh? They're so funny. Take out that towel right there and lay it down in here. They'll all come and stand on it. Like if we put a pee pad down, they all come and stand on the pee pad. So, 7 weeks old, they get to go to their new homes when they're 8 weeks old. They're kind of tired tonight. It's been a long day. They played outside a lot today. They play in the weeds. They play in the grass. They also had a litter mate go, so they know that one of them's missing. Oh, who did that? Okay, so only Thunder went and played with the towel. Tommy, tell him to come and see you. Ow. Whoops. Violet. She's just like her mommy. She's just like Aunt Sadie, really. Their face is skinnier, though. Remember them when they were babies? Look how big they grew. I know. Exactly. They didn't let us do lives for a while because Quest, I think he did a live at his house at his dad's, and he did birds, and he said him and his friend did a video game, and YouTube blocked us for 3 weeks. But yeah, when they were babies, they all fit on a heating pad. And now look. 7 pounds. A pound a week, I guess. And now they're all huge, which now they're all little puppies, really. So we had to start going outside to use the bathroom because there was no way I couldn't keep doing the puppy pads. I'd get up in the morning, it was just too much. And now they got it. They're good. They'll hold it basically. When I take them out, I'll have like 6 or 7 humped up pooping. But yes, it's so sad because I didn't know that was the easiest part when they were babies. They were just, it was nothing. It was a lot for Heidi. But yes, you all would watch them lay there and sleep and it'd be so peaceful. And now it's this. Do you remember this little baby? He was a little tiny runt that almost died when he was 3 days old. We had to start feeding him with a little dropper. His name's George Washington. And we had to give him a nickname so he'd live. I'm so glad somebody was on here that saw them when they were babies. Oh my. It says this is normal. The girls are meaner. Violet, get him. Don't let him do you like that. Get him, Violet. Princess. Don't let him treat your sister like that. They're tired. That's Doc. Oh, spilt water all over the other one. Okay, so what else can we talk about? What do y'all want to hear about? If you take them to the groomer, it's about $60 a golden doodle, especially a curly one, because that hair mats up. And even if you brush them all the time, because Josh brushes his boy all the time, you still have to take him to the groomer, right? Because it gets too big and fluffy. Yeah, it just keeps growing. And how many times does he go? Really? Okay. Daddy goes once every 2 months. I take mommy when I can't take it no more. Like if her hair's too long on her feet, she starts dragging in stuff. And then I let her get cut down really short. And I finally started brushing her all the time because Josh got me a comb. I have to say a bunch of smart stuff on here because chat or the AI will do a summary of my live. So what else can we talk about? Let's talk about me. When I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to have an indoor puppy. My mom did not like animals. She barely liked us. We weren't allowed to sit on the couch. We couldn't sit on the couch with a blanket. You know, we got shoved outside because I was born in 1970, and all you young kids don't know anything about this, but you had to go outside and play. And you're lucky if you got Kool-Aid to drink. And we really did drink from the water hose. That's not a lie. Okay, so she didn't like animals. I think she did get a cat. That was fun. The cat had babies. I thought it was the greatest thing ever. Nobody had a dog. My granny didn't like them. Neighbors didn't have one, and that's it. We only had one neighbor, and that was my aunt. And she drank beer and smoked cigarettes all day, every day. I would go up and visit her. She was great. She was my great aunt. She never went anywhere. Smoked cigarettes and drank beer, but she would play war and cards. She would play cards with me all day long. What kid doesn't want that, you know? Because parents are always too busy. So I didn't care that we were in a single wide trailer and I was getting secondhand smoke. Like she loved it. Okay, but she didn't have any animals either. So then I had some friends. Not really until I was in high school, and I had a friend I stayed all night with all the time, and they had a dog, inside dog, named Hercules, but they called him Doofus. And he would come and get on the bed, and I thought it was the greatest thing ever. So I wanted a dog. So as soon as I moved out and lived on my own, I was 18, I got a dog. And I have two dogs. I'm not a dog breeder. My cousin is a dog breeder. And she now, after 20 years, I think she's on the Bernedoodles now, but now she trains them and sells them as trained dogs, which I don't know if anybody's heard about that because they either have a elementary, high school, or college degree. Um, what? Oh, I'm good. Icy Vanilla, how are you? I'm celebrating because I'm in the end. I'm in the end. I did it. I did it. I made it. I raised 11 puppies. And I'm going to say that because Heidi quit about 2.5 weeks ago. And really, the first week she killed herself, no doubt. She didn't come up for air for the first week. I think it was 7 days, and then she was on the recliner. But about 3 weeks ago, she quit. My daughter quit. Audrey, she didn't do much anyways, but she absolutely quit. Chris don't do nothing. It was just me. And I was feeling the pressure. I was even feeling the pressure last night, and then I got on here and people talked to me, and it made me feel better. It really did. No wonder people do lives. But the thing is, then they can always go back and watch it, and they hear everything you said. We were doing it when they were babies. We were talking about all kinds of stuff we shouldn't have been talking about. Audrey be on here cussing, carrying on. And let's see. So my son lives in a townhouse. He can't have one. Stormy is taking one. She has 6 cats. So that poor dog is going to go to a house with 6 cats. And Quest. And then Quest is taking one to his dad's. Who do you think the winner is? Let's see. Sunny is beating up Rose. No, Princess. And I want the girls to get to be sweeter, so they got to stop all this. Look, that's Rose. Okay, so Sunny Boy's going to get in on her toy. Hello, Alfonso. Are you related to the fawns? Wouldn't that be cool? Princess, your new mom is watching you. Look, they're going to sleep all night. They're not usually up. This is their bedtime. I tried to get them on that routine. Oh, I thought Doc barked at him. Oh. What are you wanting out of him, Lightning? You just wanted to wake him up? Lightning! Oh. Well, that was interesting. I started watching. Oh, good for you, Doc. So Lightning's all. He ain't that tough, is he? Oh, oh, oh. We don't encourage this behavior. This is just what they're doing. And all of the things say it's normal and this is what they're supposed to be doing. He finally lost interest, didn't he? What's wrong, Lightning? Did that little feller put you in your place? Huh? He put you in your place? Gosh, he's so soft. She was bald when she was born. And then it came in real curly. But it doesn't look that curly now. But look how curly that looks. Needs brushed already.
Oh, they're shimmering down.
Okay, everybody sit. Sit up. Ready? Ready? Sit. Okay. Shake. Good girl. Ready? Back again. Here, here. Hey, hey, hey. Sit. 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 Shake. Good boy. That was an accident, but it looked really good. Ready? Shake. Ready? Sit. Sit. Shake. Shake. Good job. That's right. That's right. Canute. Okay. Ready? Sit. Shake. Shake. Good job. You ready? Sit. Sit. Shake. Shake. Nope. Sit. Sit. Oh, 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 oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You ready? Sit. Shake. Good job, princess. Good job.
Especially like people I work with the big counting table. Well, everyone brought bottles like last year. So like everyone kept coming to our table because we had like 10 bottles of liquor at our
So they come to visit you all.
Yeah, about 3 or 4 times. Like Lindsay brought little red solo shot glasses.
Oh yeah, I forget they make them little things. So you said this year won't be that fun?
For me.
Not
That'd be fun. It'd be fun seeing everyone else get drunk.
I guess. Oh, look, he went all the way down. Thought he was going to poop. He went down there to go to sleep. I think we're on the countdown to sleep here. We've been on here about 40 minutes. Everybody is getting tired. So we got one. They're looking at you. No, Doc's down there fighting. This is Puddle. He's already asleep. This one?
Yeah.
That's Princess. She's super sweet. Do you want her? That's Thunder. That's or Sunny Boy. It's Rose. Look, is she gonna be nice and go to sleep? Yep, she is. My butt is getting hot because I'm on the heating pad. Yeah, I mean, shoo. You all get on the heating pad. Them going to sleep. Yeah, they're all going to sleep in different places.
How big do you think they'll get?
Violet, are you going to come and go to sleep? Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's true, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there's one more. Come to bed. Canute, he's been tired. He's been annoyed. I know he did. There you go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Doc is the oldest. Come on. You want to come down here and sleep with your friends. Come on. Is it not going to? Is it going to? Oh.
This doesn't. This saying it doesn't have to start till 8 tomorrow. Yeah.
He's peeing. All that bragging I did, and you went go down there and pee. Oh, they did drink a bunch of water. Yeah. Should I take him back out? He needs to go out. He's got to poop. Oh, no. That's what I thought earlier. And then he just crashes. I mean, did you see him? He looked like it, and then he just crashes. So everybody's tired, and Doc decides. Look at that. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thunder's not asleep yet. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, that's hard for me to get used to. I was still thinking I'm missing somebody. I think they needed the water because he didn't pee that much down there. Did you notice that? Yeah, they did. Yeah. And you think of 10 of them in it. They needed it. You're so pretty. We'll have this to always remember what they were like. Oh, my gosh. I keep wanting to call him Hunter. He he don't want to settle down, does he? He needs a melatonin. You know what Quest showed me today on him? He still has pink. He has pink on his nose still. See it? His nose didn't turn all the way black. Quest noticed that. Lightning's is all the way black. I don't know about Violet. Let me bug you and see. Violet's has a little bit of pink on it too. See, look at his nose. Oh, 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 oh. I know. Now Princess is still awake. Doc crashed all by himself, and them two always together. And Princess is awake. Yep. Does Sunny Boy not have his collar? That's his old one. You can chew on it. So, Thunder is asleep now. Think he's comfy? Hey, don't chew on me. You're the last one. You need to go sleep, okay? Go to sleep, little princess. The calming is better. Ouch. Princess, you need to go to sleep. Everybody's asleep but you. Let's go to sleep, Princess. Let's go to sleep, okay? Here, lay down like this. I'll rub your belly. Lay all the way down. Just relax. Just relax. You think she's going to go sleep like that? She's going to be super spoiled, isn't she? If that's what you got to do to get her to go to sleep. She did like me rubbing her belly, didn't she? Okay, I think it's nighttime. Everybody went to sleep. This one's asleep on my foot. Oh, and then piled up together. Okay, let's see if we can get lightning over here with them. There we go. Look how much bigger he is than Princess. Like you can see, well, no, he looks black there, but not that black. I think he's going to turn brown. Look how thick that hair is. That is like golden retriever hair, I think. Look at your dog, Josh. Stretched out. Yeah. Okay, everybody's asleep. We're going to start over at, it's 11 o'clock, so they should sleep until 8. And then we'll be up and outside for potty time. They really do sleep about 9-10 hours, really. I mean, they might wake up out here, but nobody carries on and wakes me up. Heidi woke him up one day. Look, that's 3 dogs. Curly, straight, curly. That's even different shades, isn't it? Or maybe it's just how the hair is. Yeah. I kept calling them twins, and somebody asked me on Facebook, how did I know they were twins? I said, well, I don't really know. They just, when they were born, they looked alike. And so, I mean, they looked a lot alike, you know. But like the curly ones, one had a white spot and whatever. She looked it up and she said there really is a thing. So that means like Heidi could have had 3 sets of twins in there, right? Hunter, Thunder and Lightning. I keep wanting to call him Hunter. Have I said it already? I don't know why. But so Lightning and Thunder, which really it's Otts, right? Is his
I
name?
don't know. I'm still not sure yet.
Haven't
I've taken
decided.
around a few.
And then Sunny Boy and Rainbow, or Princess. Boy, I'm getting tired. I wanted to call her Rainbow too. And then Puddle and Rose and Jackie and Canute.
Formerly known as
Michael Jordan. This is extremely peaceful, isn't it? They are so wonderful. It's like when people talk about their kids, they're so wonderful when they're asleep. Look how rich they are. They have a Louis Vuitton scarf that they chew on because it's fake from China. I still like how they lay on top of each other. And Quest is all worried about like how sad they're going to be because they can't do this. It's probably how they learn to love people so much. Oh, and the door opened. She's hiding. Look, mommy's hiding back here. Oh, I mean, this is probably better in meditation. I actually feel extremely relaxed. That's not as good. Them two separated their heads. I put Princess to sleep, didn't I? So, how do you get 10 puppies to go to bed? Well, you sing them a song and then you rub their bellies. Or you put them to bed at 10:30 every night and get them up at 7. And they also get on a routine. I know. Right when I'm ready to look at that. He is so cute. I can't believe nobody wants him. And he does remind me of Piper. They both remind me of Piper, that Stormy had. Oh, Tommy petted her. They all saw it. Uh-oh. We're going to change where we are now.
Somehow her hair color just changed.
I know. I think it's where she got sunburnt.
Oh, you're gonna have to trim my hair out of your eyes. She got dreads. No.
It's like her roots are growing back in.
Those kind of look like a toupee. Apparently, those things are getting popular now because I see like TikToks. What they do is like they shave it on the top of their head and then they get the toupee like go into it. Oh yeah.
Look, he's got his little head all the way down, don't he? Thunder. Look, he's got it all the way. Yeah.
I would think having that thing would not great.
A daisy chain. They did, didn't they? You're right. She heard you say that. She'd appreciate it. It's like I'm not any art design. Wake up. Nope. They're out. Out. Okay.
I have some Animal House.
Huh?
It's like a scene from Animal House.
Here. What is? All the.
Passed out, laid out everywhere.
Yeah, true.
Morning after toga party. Yeah.
Sonny Boy looks pretty. Look how big he is. I can't believe how big Lightning is. Look at this. There's my foot. I can't believe all these were in her belly.
Plus two more.
Here, Josh, hold it. I'm getting. You need my glasses?
They might not be happy if my camera worked.
Huh?
They might not have to be happy if my camera worked.
You gotta put it on it and then think about it. Oh, relax. Baby sleeping. Look, they dropped down to 12.
See, I told you.
That's not true. It's because it's bedtime and they're not doing anything. Only if one of them gets up and moves. It is 11 o'clock. Okay, good night. We love the puppies. Everybody loves puppies. Like I said, we will be back at this. I don't know. I try to make a video every morning, but then I make a video for Facebook, and it's hard. And then I got to go live, and the yard is kind of gross because they've been, they're pooping everywhere. But I'm glad they're pooping everywhere. I want you to think about how much poop. 11 puppies going out to poop 3 times a day. That's when I decided I had to be done with puppy pads. And today, for the very first time, they all ran out the door for me because they were chasing their mom and wanting her boobs, but they still at least did it. All right, we're going to bed. Everybody have a good night.